Hello everyone and welcome back. My name's Nicholas, this is Major Crit. And we're making pretty good progress through this dungeon. Well, I should hope we are because, we're going through it for the second time. Alright, so we want to get down there. Oh, there's a ferry just like floating out in the open. Okay, I remember that there's something tricky in this room. Let me see if I can get it figured out. Alright, first off, I want to destroy that guy, because he's an issue. I'm not going to shoot that eye yet, because I remember that there's a fairy up in that chest as well, up there. And so, how do we get there? Well, we pull ourselves out the good old lens of truth, and we can see that there are platforms, very small platforms that we can jump to. Luckily, they're like perfectly placed for Link's jumping height. In fact, ooh. Okay, this is an issue. Where are you? Get shielded, punk. Alright, whatever. We can try that again, no worries. We can also get this, which I should have gotten earlier, if I had remembered. By the way, you got the map, the dungeon map. Okay, we know how that works. A couple pieces I wanted to say real quickly. In the short term, I did remember something that I forgot that I had done the first time I ran through here. Or before actually I ran through here. That I skipped over this time, and I want to go do it because I believe it's impossible to do once you, once you finish the dungeon. Same way, there was some stuff that we couldn't do once we cleared the poison from the swamp. So I want to go do that once we're kind of back near a good entrance point. Thank you. In fact, I think it might be a good time to do that right now, because we're pretty close to the entrance. That kind of unlocks the shortcut for us, and we can do something here now as well. We can take these guys out. And we can melt that big piece of ice. Yeah, that's one thing I always get with the fire arrows, is that they've got quite a long not cooldown on them, but it takes a while before you're allowed to fire your next one. And it'll get that annoying ba-bong sound. Okay, so let's grab this chest. And then, what do we get here? Oh, a small key. Nice. We did actually need that. It wasn't just something nice. There we go. Got the roll there, so I didn't take damage. The other thing is, if I've got my timing correct, then, as of the day that this episode is going out, tomorrow, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet comes out. And I really love the Pokemon games, and so I'm definitely gonna be, in fact, I've already pre-ordered Violet, got it downloaded onto my Switch. So, tomorrow, we're not going to have an episode of Majora's Mask. We're going to start up a Violet series, and it's going to be 4 days a week. Same as I was doing with Splatoon. So we'll be only playing Majora's Mask 3 days a week. And we'll be doing Pokemon on the other days. Alright, now we need to... what did I want to do? Okay, so I need to go to the Goron place. I'm looking at my notes now to remind me what my path is. I need to go there, do that. Yeah, there's a couple of things to do, but only one that's like necessary right now. I've got a whole list of stuff I want to make sure I remember to do. Or things that I wanted to, make sure you do this before this, because after you do that, then it's unavailable. Like, if you remember, way back when we, took that picture of Tingle to try to show it to his dad and see if that, did anything for us. But by the time we had done that, we'd already done the swamp dungeon. What was this called? Something Fall? Woodfall Temple, I think it was. And so, the competition is over. You can't hand me any photos. You can't even show me anything, even if it's, not related to the photo competition. And so, since, this is a new time loop, we can go back there and handle that. Yes, this is what I wanted to do. Was down here. Get in here. So something I just was not even paying attention to this time, well, probably because I'd already done it once, is that when we helped out the little Goron baby and put him to sleep, I didn't want to do that. It changed something. And what it changed, as we'll see in a moment here, is it lit some torches. So we're gonna go ahead and use these torches to light all the others. And one thing, I messed this up the first time. You've only got a limited time to do this because the torches go out. And I thought surely, you know, the Deku sticks burn out. And, you know, I've got to switch out my Deku sticks now and again in order to, you know, not get caught out and have to, like, run back. But no, the stick just, like, lasts the entire time. I don't know if, like, there's a reset on the timer when you light a torch or what, but it just seems to last a really long time. Like, a surprisingly long time. See, and I think this is the last one. You can see it does that. And there's one other thing I wasted a lot of time doing previously. So let's get back up there and I'll show you what's what. Yeah, I don't want to actually burn my magic if I don't have to. Alright, so let's get way back here. And for some reason, unknown to me, the red carpet is frozen while nothing else is. Okay, so, got some speed, and break one of these. Alright, did that drop anything? No. Yeah, so there's a thing in one of those pots, you know, kind of unsurprisingly. And last time, on my very first time, something dropped. I thought, oh, cool, you know, is there anything else in the other pots? And it took me like another, like, few minutes to try to hit all 4 pots. Because, you know, it kind of gets harder and harder the less of them there are. Oh! But there I messed up then. And so, you know, I wasted a lot of time, you know, doing like 6 different runs at this thing to hit all 4 and then, you know, a couple misses like I just did. And, you know, there was nothing else, right? I just got really lucky the first time, but I didn't believe I'd gotten really lucky, so I ended up wasting a lot of time. Okay. See if we can get a little bit aimed better this time. No! Man! I am really struggling this time. Unfortunately, you can't really, like, time it very well, because you have to go into this room all the way back here to get up to speed quickly enough, pretty much. Maybe you can be, like, back here, but you certainly have to be in that room. No, man. Am I gonna have to hit all 4 again? You know, last time I didn't need all 4, but I still hit them. This time I might need to hit all 4. Anyway, but yeah, the item we find in here is very important. It was one of my plans for this run-through. And so, I really don't want to miss it, or else I'll have to come all the way back and do this again. There we go. In fact, yeah, there are 5, not just 4. And that's what we wanted. Last time I got that for my first try. And as you can see, it is a classic, you know, old school anime chunko meat in low poly version. And if you remember, we talked to a Goron a couple episodes ago. Again, I lose track a bit because, you know, I've done all this twice now. He was complaining about kind of starving to death, being hungry. And as we know, Gorons love to eat rocks. That was the issue back in Ocarina of Time, was that their Dodongo Cavern, where they got their tastiest rocks from, was filled with, you guessed it, Dodongos, which was a big issue for them. Alright, let's see. I can just walk around you. Oh, what made me... Was there like a little lip there? A little ledge that kind of does a fall that made me drop my meat? Or my rock meat? Whatever. Alright. Past those guys, not an issue. These guys I think are actually more dangerous for me right now. Yeah, I really wish I could get into a ball and roll, but Only you gotta lift it up over your head, and only Goron Link is strong enough to do that. How about here we go? He's up on this ledge here. Hello, sir. I come bearing sustenance. Give me your hat, if you would. Here, do I have to throw it up to him? That's it. It's so good that I dream about it. The Dongo Cavern's finest quality rock sirloin. See, the Dongo's Cavern. They must have gotten it from Ocarina of Time land. Hyrule. This is my absolute favorite. Blessed be this meal. Oh, my energy has returned to me. I'm coming down now. Wait one moment. Oh, I wondered who it might be. Why, if it isn't Darmani, you're alive? Yes, I see. That is the reason why you knew my favorite food. Oh, I almost forgot. Please accept this as a token of gratitude. You got Dongero's mask? It looks just like Dongero, conductor of the Frog Choir. It was crafted so well that no one would even think twice if you were to direct the Frog Choir. I hope that spring will come soon so that I can hear the frogs' enthusiastic performance. Hope as I might. It's so cold. I'm going back to Goron Village. Alright, so that's done. Yeah, so he would be gone once we finish the temple. I'm pretty sure, almost 100% sure, because that frozen thing he's on is actually a frozen waterfall. So I don't know where he'd be once we make it not, you know, abnormally cold anymore. Which is the goal, same as making it not poisonous was our goal in the swamp. Well, not really our goal. That's what we need to do to help people. But, you know, kind of our bigger goal is to get the items that'll let us stop the Skull Kid. And get back Majora's Mask. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and just head into the temple. You guys don't need to see me walk all the way there. I'll see you in just a second. And here we are, back in here. Alright, cool. Let's see, where do we need to go? Got quite a few fairies to do in here. Oh yeah, I remember. There was probably our most immediate thing. Is that there was a frozen path we could take. Right, nice. The blizzard guys are gone permanently, it looks like. That makes this quite a bit easier. And we can jump across there. Be careful, because I think the bomb rat, whatever they're called, bomb shoe? What are they called again? That's a real bomb shoe. It runs at you with its pack of explosives, so protect yourselves or else. Yeah. I just think, well, no, it can't be a bomb shoe, because a bomb shoe's an item. But, oh no, it's apparently the creature that the item is based on. Okay, so we're gonna have to melt. Yeah, I can hear him up there. So we're gonna need a couple of fire arrows to make this work. By the way, just a thought that passed through my mind that I think I'm going to go with. Hear me out on this. I think that I'm going to record some longer episodes after this one. Since we're only going to do 3 days a week. I don't want to, you know, reduce the amount of our speed through the game too much, right? It gets a bit boring if it takes forever to make any progress. So I might go more, instead of my kind of 20 to 25, I might go more like 30 to 35, about 10 minutes longer. So we're getting, yeah, close-ish to the same amount of content per week. So we got this. Okay, you have to get across there, but it's not on a ramp, so we can't really. There's a door with a key right there. We've got a key. That leads to nowhere currently. Now what am I going to do with this? Oh, that's the other thing is... I forgot. I knew there was something else, but I didn't put it in my notes, and so I forgot about it. While we were out, we could have gone and done the archery minigame to get more arrows. Oh well, it's not a big deal. Now one thing I will do though, here we go. Don't need fire on for that. See that? Very obviously something weird going on there. Let me see, if I just like shoot my arrow in, what'll happen? Yep. Yeah. So I knew the fairy was back there. Most truth would have shown that that's a hole in the wall. But, you know, it still treats it as a hole, even if you can't see that it's a hole. Damn if I could, you know, technically jump to those invisible platforms, even if, you know, I couldn't see them. We are running a bit low on magic. Okay, you can get them with that. They've got a bit of defense against it. Oh, but man, it's a one-hit KO if you hit them. Yeah, this is so weird that 2 fairies in one room from just a couple of, Lizalfalls? Lizard guys. Whatever, alright. And we cannot get across there, because again, there's no ramp. Alright, I think we need to go back down. Yep, what did I say? No fall damage. Yeah. You see that there's a treasure on this floor, and guess where it is? Guess where a lens of truth might show us a fake thing. Alright, but there, we can see that there's a couple more. Nope. I released it too early, but, actually, I think we can get through here. If you remember this room, had that, Deku leaf, or Deku flower for us. I believe this gets us up into the room that was blocked off. Have to go into Deku form, haven't done that in a little while. Get up to its, yeah, I thought it was above those pots. Then we're in the flower, one more hop. And watch out for those fellas. Alright. I could take them out with one hit of the bow, but I kind of want to preserve my magic, because this thing is pretty magic thirsty, which is, you know, why I just... Oh, he's hitting it with an ice breath. With that... Alright. I just did the opposite of what I said I would do. Ooh, but I got a chest for my trouble. Okay, let's go ahead. Okay, max out on magic again. We get a fairy. Nice. You'll love to see it. I noticed that the ice guys were shooting at the torches, the sconces, whatever. So maybe they were putting out the fire as well. Alright. And there's that unlocked. And there's that unlocked. I don't think we needed to do both of them, but I just, you know, like a little bit of completion. You know, I'm not a completionist. But, you know, like I said for this game, I'm not aiming for like every piece of art and every minigame and every reward. But I do want, like, at least all the masks. So I'll set myself, like, these are the things I care about. And then I'll try to get 100% in them. I think that's all right in this room. And we get this that we were able to see from pretty early on. And let's see what it does. Bonk. It does that. So that changes the game. Alright. So now we need to... Okay, how do we go now? So the problem is that that opens up stuff for us. Like, there's places we can go now where we couldn't go because that pillar rose. Obviously, or else there wouldn't be any point in unlocking it. But on the other hand, there's also things that we can't do now that that pillar has risen, right? Like it blocks off our way here, for instance. I don't think we've been through the... what I think of as the left-hand side. Is that? Yeah, I think it's the left on the map. I'm looking around as well for some, any more magic. Nice. Alright. Since we've got our fire arrows, we went back to the right-hand side of the map. At least on the lower levels. Okay, yeah. This way we can get through here. Do we want to get through here? No. It's, yeah, we need to go back through this room again. Listen to Mr. Wolfie howl at us. Yep, hello. Come back through here, and now, yeah. Now we can do a lot more in this room. Alright, gotcha. We can do that. Get access to a block. We can do this. Get access to a button. Come on, face me. There we go. Alright, let's start with the block. Well, actually, I guess let's do the button as we are near it. Alright, that puts a treasure chest up there. We can probably use this block to get up there as well. In fact, I think we can use this block a couple places. You see there's a wooden... No, didn't want to do that. I'm on slippy, slidey ice here, so the controls are a little bit weird. I can also probably get up there. Maybe I should have done this in a different order, but I know that there's something I want in that box. Let's see if we can get our timing right. Hold this until it's about to blow. Oh, nope, that's a little bit too close. Okay, that's faster than I thought it would be. Alright, get myself lined up. Nice. I think that landed on top of the box. Thank you. And she heals me up. I don't know how I never noticed that the stray fairies heal you, kind of the same as a normal fairy. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised, right? Because, you know, that's what fairies do in Zelda games, is heal you. I just don't really think about it. I think of them just kind of as a collectible item. Okay, so let's get this over here. Get this treasure chest. I want to see no orange dots on the map by the time we're done here. That almost got me. And another fairy. 13th one, right? Only 2 left. And let's see, I think I want to push it this way so it doesn't get stuck in that little divot. And then this way, and that should be good for us to go. No more fairies in this room. Whoop. Okay, nothing up here, right? Oh, other than icicles. All right, and now we can finally use this that we used like back at almost the beginning of the dungeon. Oh, forgot about those guys. And we get a fairy. All right, anything else in here? I suppose not. In fact, nothing left on this floor. In fact, there's only 2 chests left, and I know one of them, well, one of them is a hidden one that I was talking about earlier. So, the last one, I think, must be with the boss. So we want to go up, I suppose, now. And by the boss, I mean, like, the key to the boss. The big key, boss key, I forget. They call it different names in different Zelda games. Alright, I think we've done everything in here. Yep, so fairies. Yep, finally got that one. We can avoid that now, just go around rather than that puzzle that gave me so much trouble. And now we're here, which is blocked off, which is a problem, but not an insurmountable one. You'll notice that we've got a couple of, well, let's see, does Navi say something? Or Navi. Tattle? She might tell us something eventually, but you can do that. And we're going to need to do that with all the blue layers. Okay, now how do we get up here? Oh, I know. In fact, yeah, this was, I was about to say the wrong way. Not really the wrong way, because, you know, we did get those fairies that we wanted by going that direction. But as far as if we wanted to continue up the tower, this way is not going to profit us. But now there's a second way. We can get up high. We can use this shortcut. Get up here. I think we're safe from the bomb chute if we're on the platform. I don't think they can climb, which is kind of weird because that's like one of the major purposes of the standard bomb tree so they can go up walls. Which is weird that a real bomb tree can't. Okay, now this should take us to the other side. Yep, here we are. Mana, arrows, I'll take anything. Alright, well, either way. Now we're on the other side, which means we can go around the edge here, carefully, and continue our way up. Now things should be a bit different here. So we can knock these out. And once we've knocked them all out, you can see now we have access to there. The big snowball route. Oh. Okay. Did not like that camera. Felt like I was about to get knocked off. Bang, 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 bang. And up we go, higher than we've ever been before. Alright, we've got ice and a jump point. Oh. That's my problem, is I want to like back up, but I'm standing right in front of the zone to, you know, traverse the stairs. It's like, oh, you wanna head all the way down the stairs? No, but we can jump that. There's the boss. We can get into Deku form again and go across. Now, there's a right hand and a left. Now, I think we came out the right hand earlier. We want to go to the left because that's where the chest is that we couldn't access earlier. Yeah, still a fairy in here somewhere. I happen to know that I'm going to want the arrows. I'm trying to think what I need in my kind of quick access inventory here. Because hey, it's another Wizrobe. In fact, I don't think I actually targeted and had Navi talk about this guy. It's a Wizrobe. You'll get your chance to you'll get your chance right when it starts to attack. Be on the lookout for it. Okay. What's the hitbox? Are I lined up? Okay, doing pretty well so far. And then he starts doing that. So what, it's 3 hits, and he changes phase. There he is. Keep an eye on the room. There he is. I think there's a audio component to this as well that I didn't notice last time. Right, so it's just 3 and 3. Easy enough. Alright, I've noticed our episode has actually gone a little bit over today. But hey, I'm planning to do longer episodes in Zelda starting soon. So I guess we're just getting ready for that. Well, let's go ahead and grab this bad boy. Bum, 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 bum. You got the boss key. Now you can enter the chamber where the boss lurks. Nice. Alright, cool. So we'll call it quits today. There we've got, what? One more fairy? Yeah, one more fairy to get, and I'm pretty sure I remember where it is. And yeah, and then we'll go fight the boss. So, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow, actually. I'll see you guys next week, I guess. See you soon, though, either way. Bye.